Hello Cancer, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your September 2022 monthly tarot reading for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So I hope you're well. Remember, these readings won't be for everyone, so just take what resonates with you as always. So what do we have for our lovely Cancerians, please? Oh my goodness, Cancer. We have the Sun. This is the most positive card of the tarot deck, and there's a reason why I always say, you know, the sun shines on you, or here comes the sun when this card is here, because it really does bring that kind of energy. Good news, celebration, joy, happiness, success, light after dark, illumination, everything becomes clear. It's a lovely, lovely energy, very abundant. We have the Fool. Temperance, the Ten of Wands, we have the Six of Cups, okay Cancer, and again take what resonates. These readings aren't for everybody. We will look at your love, romance, relationship area next, and then money, career, and I will say any of the threads that come out to me as well. Okay, what do we have for Cancer, please? So, love, romance, relationships, we have the Queen of Swords, can be Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, male or female, or the energy of the card. Can actually be any sign in a general reading. Somebody who uses the element of air, so sees in truth, makes decisions and choices, not afraid to make the difficult decisions either. With the Seven of Wands, let's have a look at okay, so we have the Eight of Cups and the Two of Wands. I feel this is, these are all connected. Sometimes they're not, but sometimes they are in the readings because Spirit will say what it wants to say. I feel these cards are connected. I looked at the bottom of the deck, so I'm going to put it down. I've got the Five of Swords. Okay, Cancer, let's pull your angel answer card. What do we have for Cancer, please? September 2022. Thank you. We have choose a new direction. Interestingly, improving health is associated with that. And we will pull a love, romance, relationship, angel romance card for you. What do we have for Cancer? Love, romance, general relationships, please. What do we have for Cancer? Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. That might well be an energy for you here, Cancer, for the month of September. Sometimes these cards come out and just give you an additional dimension to the reading. It feels that kind of energy, really. Let's pull a card for money, career, finances for you. What do we have for Cancer? Money, career, finances for Cancer, please. Money, career, finances for Cancer. Take a divinely guided chance. Interesting, because the chance card is the Fool. The Fool takes that leap of faith into the unknown without really understanding what the Fool is jumping into. So for some of you, it feels that kind of energy. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar, but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. Could be some advice there for some of you. Because there is a kind of energy here, Cancer, certainly in terms of money, career, finances, of light after dark, where this is a situation, and I want to start here, a situation where you choose to remove yourself from conflict or negative energies. I mean, that could be, the sword's energy, backbiting, gossip mongering, undermining, the way you claim victory, and words used as weapons a lot of the time. So it could well be the conversation or the words that are used, and the energy around you in terms of a work situation. It might not be to your liking, because this won't be an easy energy to deal with. And the way you claim victory over from that is to remove yourself from a situation here. It might well be for some of you victory through achieving some kind of victory, because you might get some kind of good news. The Sun, answered prayers, good news, celebration, joy, happiness that allows you to liberate from this kind of situation here. And that's how you remove yourself from it, to stop yourself being exposed to being vulnerable to these people or person or situation here. Because the Two of Wands is a choice or decision about the unknown, you taking control of your world. This is somebody who won't stand for whatever this Five of Swords is, and they take control of the situation here by making choices about their future, by seeing what they want in the future now and how they want their future to evolve. And they're not afraid of taking a step into the unknown and taking a risk into the unknown, because that's where they see their future lying ahead. So the Eight of Cups is walking away. Now the Two of Wands can also be a choice between two opportunities as well, or two paths. So it might well be for some of you the way you remove yourself from a situation, to maybe more than one opportunity is presented, and this is either making choices or decisions, or two opportunities are presented here, maybe on multiple, and you have a choice about the unknown, about how you step into the unknown in some way, because this is somebody who walks away from things that they hoped would be satisfying and fulfilling, but didn't turn out to be the case, either through disappointment. It feels you want to turn your back on this kind of energy, and you claim a win. You claim a win because there is a feeling of the future looking bright for you, things really opening up for you in September. You're broadening your horizons and really seeing what's out there, and it might well be for some of you, there is certainly an energy here of things opening up. I want to go to this because this is somebody who sees the truth of a situation for what it is and stands their ground. They do what they need to do here to overcome the issue that they face. So it might well be also that you're tired of defending yourself. If there's been some kind of backbiting, undermining, I want to say arguments, conflict, being at odds with other people or another person, people being very cutting as well. This is definitely the energy here of you might have felt as well, you're seeing the reality of a situation here, or somebody might be giving you some advice here as well, here Cancer, with that Queen of Swords. Because Queen of Swords understands how to cut cords, She understands what's for her and what's not for her. So it might well be for some of you, someone might be giving you some advice here in dealing with a situation that you've always had to be defensive, or you felt you're always having to defend yourself, firefight, justify your actions, stand your ground in some way, and someone's tired of it. Someone's tired of it. Well, the advice from Spirit very clearly is the way to bring recovery and improve your situation here is to choose a new direction, because for some of you, a new direction is available for you or opening up for you in some way. And it brings in happiness. This is that new energy. This is the new day energy, new direction. So it feels, for some of you here, new abundance is coming your way, which allows you to liberate from this circumstances, this situation. This is a lovely energy here of you break free. You step on the path of light, you move forward. There's good news, there's reasons to celebrate. There's joy, there's happiness, there's abundance here. Spirit pretty much lighting a path for you here. So it feels this new direction is pretty much lit by Spirit. And it might well be for some of you that if you've been waiting to get clarity on a situation, everything becomes clear. Good news, celebration, joy, happiness. It might well be for some of you, you realize that you get a job, or you get a new opportunity, or you have a choice between two, for example. And it's Spirit's way of shining your back and showing you the way forward here in a situation. Because there is a new beginning, a new path, a new chapter. And the Fool is, I liberate from everything that's gone before. I am taking a divinely guided leap on a brand new journey. And it allows you to liberate from the Ten of Wands, a burden that's built up over a period of time. Ten of Wands is difficult energy, you know, but it's a 10, which represents it's a completion energy. Something completes and you have an opportunity to liberate from the weight or the burden, whatever this toxic behavior is. Because this can be about your treatment having built up over a period of time. Again, words used as weapons, that kind of energy. It can also be for some of you, long working hours, being put upon, being over-delegated to, conflict on that basis. That can be this kind of energy, but not really getting the recognition for doing all that, feeling like you're doing other people's jobs, feeling like you're put upon. This, again, it can be long working hours where you just seem to wake up, go to work, come home, eat, go to bed, you know. It's that kind of energy of it's become a dominating thing that you want to be liberated from now. And something is coming in that allows you to liberate from the whole thing. It feels like it's going to be better than expected for you. And the Fool is a brand new chapter is opening up for you, where you get to carve out your own path and liberate from this weight burden of the previous cycle. So this is something new coming in very clearly. Because there is a feeling of balance being restored, you know. Temperance is a lovely energy here where you might well be weighing things up. You know, you might well be coming to some kind of conclusion here. What kind of ingredients do I want to move forward in my life? What kind of blend of ingredients do I want in my life? What will bring balance back to the situation? How do I move forward? How do I choose now what I want and what I don't want? And you've been mulling this over for a while. This is moderate energy. It's not something that you're just knee-jerking on. But the Six of Cups is happiness and joy. Somebody wanting that happy equilibrium back. How do I get happiness back? How do I come back to myself? It can also link with a place where you've been a while. But generally the Six of Cups is more of a happy energy. So it doesn't really seem to gel in with the reading of it feels more either this is how do I get happiness back in some way. How do I find that equilibrium within myself, within my circumstances? It could also be family and friends giving you some kind of advice, or a loved one giving you some kind of advice of some kind. But the Temperance card is definitely an energy of how do I bring balance back? How do I get balance back in my life? And maybe with that Queen of Swords, deciding what you want and what you don't want now, or being at that point. This can also be, Cancer, past place of work. So this can be a connection from the past, or, you know, could well be somebody who you used to work with, or a friend, for example. This can also be a past place of work. So it might well be for some of you, something might open up on that front. And it's just divinely guided, divinely timed. You're being told choose a new direction, because pretty much Spirit is lighting one for you. That is that kind of sun energy. So, in terms of love, romance, relationships, this whole situation could be affecting your relationship. So that can be this kind of energy here. So that could be that kind of energy here where you're really choosing which way forward and how to resolve a business issue. It could have affected a relationship in some way. But the sun is good news, celebration, joy, happiness, abundance, uplifting energy, joy, light after dark. So really beautiful energy. Now, there's a feeling here, Cancer, in these cards of somebody doing what they want to do and completely disregarding you. And there may well be some kind of choice or decision. Do I just walk away from this? Because there's a feeling here of being at that point whether you choose to stay with somebody or move in a completely new direction. Because there is a feeling here with the Fool of liberating from the whole thing. I just want to be free of a burden. Somebody continually disappointing you, causing you conflict, letting you down, doing what they want to do and disregarding you. This is somebody who sees the truth of a situation for what it is and is prepared to stand their ground. You may have given them another chance before. You may have, backed down before, but this is the energy of I'm not backing down with this. If something comes to light this month, this is an energy of I'm standing my ground because I'm not standing for this anymore. It might well be for some of you, you have choices to make or decisions to make here. And again, this can be for some of you about a soulmate. Six of Cups can be a soulmate, somebody you've got history with, memories with, nostalgia with. It can also be for some of you, if you're weighing something up on whether to liberate from a person, it might well be you go and stay with family for a while, because this can be about walking away or going to stay with somebody for a while. So again, it feels regardless of whatever this situation is in terms of love, romance, relationships, something has to give. Because this is, I can't do this anymore. I don't want to carry this weight or this burden. I deserve better. Someone's behavioural pattern, someone doing something, maybe in quite a selfish way, and you're just tired of it. So this can be, I want to be free of that. I want to completely liberate from this whole thing and start a brand new path. It might well be for some of you that could be a conclusion that you come to. But with this Temperance energy, it's almost like you're not acting in that spontaneous manner. You want to kind of, dwell on this. Be moderate with this. Figure out what you want, what you don't want here. And so it might well be for some of you that either you're choosing to, if you've been thinking about this for a while, because you probably are at different life stages. Some of you could be thinking, having mulled this over for a period of time, I'm coming to the conclusion that I need to come to cut cords, to liberate from this and start a brand new path. And really, improving health, if you choose a new direction, improving health is available to you. The sun is light after dark. It's a great card of regeneration. Spirit helping you move forward, pretty much light the path for you. Now this can also be linked with epiphanies and illumination moments, light bulb moments as well. All of a sudden being inspired, all of a sudden the clarity coming your way. So that brings a happier and healthier reality your way. So it might well be for some of you, all of a sudden things become clear in choices and decisions that you need to make. That choice and decision, for some of you, might well be liberating from the whole thing, starting a brand new path, starting over. For others of you, this could well be, I need to go and stay with family, I need to go and stay with friends for a period of time to decide and figure out how I'm going to move forward. But Spirit is going to bring you the illumination that you need. And it's an energy of good news, celebration, joy, happiness, light after dark. So it just feels very, very empowering, beautiful. Things become clear in terms of how you move forward, and pretty much Spirit giving you the answer that you need in terms of bringing a solution and creating a healthier, happier reality your way. So however that comes to you, you're given the light, you're given the illumination. that you need to create that healthier and happier and more joyful and celebratory reality. Okay, Cancer. I'm going to pull you a number, so let's see what we have. Let's pull a number for Cancer, please. Angel, Spirits, Guides. Can we have a number for our lovely Cancerians? Thank you. A number for Cancer for September 2022. Yeah, we have leadership, number 81. That's so on the point. It might well be for some of you, leadership is involved in this. It might well be a leadership position opens up. But this is somebody who takes the lead. And that's what I'm seeing this month. You take the lead. You're empowered. You know, you're certainly liberated from the hold that somebody has over you in guiding choices and decisions. This is you being very free in terms of taking your world in your hands and making choices about your future to bring a happier and healthier reality your way. And there is really an energy of when you make a decision or choice, in comes the light, in comes the joy, the happiness. Certainly in terms of love, romance, relationships. And again, very, very successful and favourable in opportunities, particularly new abundance. Bottom of the deck, I have number 61. Self-love. So, Spirit telling you to put yourself first. You might have put other people before. You might have, backed down before. You might have given ground before. This is the energy here of, no, I am not. I'm standing in my power. I'm going to see something through here. I'm standing by my guns in terms of facing something and overcoming it. Okay, final message for Cancer. Final message for Cancer. We have Hedgehog, acceptance, embrace who you are. And we have Leafcutter Ant, Army of Life, ask for help, seek support, you are not alone. Could be some advice that Spirit's giving you there as well. People around you could be giving you some support, help, guidance here. That's what I have for you, Cancer. I hope you enjoyed your reading, found it helpful, useful. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I will see you next time. Thank you.